Well, what we're doing is legal. It's easy as yeah, it's very legal. And technically you do not need a permit to do what we're doing today, especially for the long guns, although by all means, in order to keep it not too complicated and the safest legal, you want to get a license to carry. But, you know, basically we were out today to let people know that you can carry basically with or without a permit, although it's a lot hairier without that permit, license, whatever you want to call it. But you got every right to do it if you want to, and we're also encourage people to carry concealed. You know, we've been going all over the place. It was the first time we hit up Detroit, so he kind of wanted us to, and here we are.
So I had an unfortunate accident yesterday. I got my foot run over by an excavator. So I am going to play the support role for the open carry walk in Detroit. I'm just going to be driving around keeping an eye on the group.
What's that? We are just out for an open carry walk to let people know that here in America we all still have rights. This is perfectly legal. You don't need any kind of a permit to do it. Okay. It's called open carry.
We need to have it every day.
Yeah, so we're just trying to educate people what their rights are. You know what I mean? The cops aren't going to protect you.
Absolutely.
The government aren't going to protect you. They show up after it's a done deal.
Yes.
So especially for women, I have a younger sister. Yes. She's going into college. I'm really trying to encourage her to take steps to getting, you know, to protecting yourself.
Yes, because it's crazy.
Yeah. So.
Those are not armed, just for show.
No, these are fully loaded. All right. What's the sense in having a rifle that's just for show, right? I hope to never have to use it, obviously, but you know, I take the steps to protect myself. I have a 4-year-old son.
Right.
Our government's not going to do that for us. We need to take those steps to protect each other. I live in Royal Oak. A couple of our guys live down here, but we're going all over. We go all over the place to let people know how to exercise their rights. Actually, it's legal because there's no law saying it's illegal.
Right.
I recommend you check out opencarry.org.
Okay.
You can go on YouTube and find a bunch of open carry videos.
Okay.
There are little things you need to obviously know the law before you go out and do something like this, but generally speaking, to openly carry a rifle or a pistol, you don't need any kind of a permit for it. The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution is the only permit you need.
Right. That's weird.
All right, ladies, have a great day, okay?
Okay. Bye-bye.
All righty. Yeah, that's that's unfortunate. The way that you get that scarlet F on your chest, a felony, and all of a sudden you lose one of your rights, and that's the right to defend yourself, right?
That's right.
It's bullshit, but that's what our government's done. Right. You know what I mean? So I know many good men that don't have the right to have a firearm because they made a mistake when they were young.
Right.
We need to change that. You know, if you're safe enough to be put back out into the street by our government, you paid your time, you should have all of your civil liberties restored. You should be able to vote and protect yourself. That's right. That's my 2 cents, man. So, yeah, we're just trying to let people know that, they need to take steps to protect themselves and their families and to exercise their rights, you know? Because the police aren't there to protect you. They're there to take your money and protect the rich people.
And lock you up.
And lock you up for things as heinous as driving without a driver's license, or no auto insurance, or oh hey, God forbid you've had to smoke some marijuana because you have a bad back, or whatever it may be.
Right. Like I got out of penitentiary in 2002. I was struggling. Right?
Oh, no kidding.
I got me a job and I went to work and I saved my money. I bought me a house.
Well,
I didn't want to do no renting shit.
Well, what's the first thing any employer asks you on a job application?
About the felony.
Are you a convicted felon? So even getting a job at McDonald's is hard with a felony.
Yeah, hard as hell.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, because you made a mistake when you were younger, your little hope for the American dream is a lot less attainable than someone without a felony.
That's right.
So we need to stop holding people down over a mistake they made when they were younger. Hey, how's it going, man?
Good.
Hey, guys. Good, good. How are you today? Absolutely, man. We need to take care of each other. You too, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for saying hi. Hello. How y'all doing? Yeah, we're exercising our rights to keep and bear arms, and we're letting people know that they have the right to do so as well. You don't need any permit to do this. This is absolutely legal. You all take care of each other. We are just law-abiding American citizens. How are you today?
I know. What you was need my niece for?
What's that?
I said I was wondering what you was need my niece.
We don't need your niece.
No,
I know a person.
Oh, he.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I don't.
I know a person.
Oh, okay.
I don't know your niece, but
Alright, I know. I'm just y'all can't
we're
that
just
and the
set your
kids.
mind at ease. We're just out letting people know about their rights and exercising our rights.
Okay,
All
I
right.
said this. The
Yeah.
kids was right here,
Yeah.
so that's what I was just wondering what's going on. That's
Nothing
all.
too special.
Yeah, we're just out. It's called open carry. A lot of people are doing this as a way to get people to talk about their rights
Right.
and to exercise their rights, because we all know that the police aren't there to protect you.
Hell
They're there to
no,
take
I
your
know.
money from you, and then if something bad does happen, they show up and draw a chalk line around somebody's body. So
Right.
take steps to protect you and your beautiful kids. It's all we're trying to,
but
you know,
hey, that's great.
that's what we're out here to try and promote.
That's
Okay?
cool.
We need to take care of each other.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Because that we don't have nobody but each other.
Yeah, and you don't see people doing that much these days because people are terrified of the police.
Yeah.
They're afraid of being shot dead of the police officers. You know, so we're trying to change that.
Right.
You know,
I
we're trying to.
I was on Gerardo Rivera and stuff to deal with the police officer. I was
Right.
faked by two.
They'll throw you in a cage for something like some petty stuff. So. But anyhow, if you would like to know more about it, you can go to opencarry.org. You can go on opencarry.org, and there's also plenty of videos on YouTube about open carry and citizens exercising their rights. So if you see somebody doing this, it's not the person open carrying like this that you need to be worried about. It's the criminal concealing their pistol until they want to hurt somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So anyhow,
Well, I just was asked because
Yeah.
he got scared and then he was asked. He was like, "Oh, they're coming down the street
Yeah.
with AK." So that's why I was just.
Yeah.
He knew I was before.
He did say that
Yeah.
he knew
Yeah,
that.
I was
Sure.
just left out of here.
and it's sad that
No,
most
he
people
did
think
just
that.
say that,
Yeah.
but he was saying, "Oh, they coming down the street with AK." I didn't know
Yeah.
nothing about it. I'm like, "What? Y'all going to the house?"
she
I
say?
didn't know.
It's really sad though that people, you know, in this day and age, believe, you know, have been convinced that the only people allowed to protect themselves are the police.
Right.
When you and
I
I,
just moved here
Yeah.
from Florida, northern Florida.
oh yeah,
And
whereabouts?
I lived in Gainesville.
I have family in Tallahassee. Yeah, spent some time down there.
And we had the Trayvon. I was just like 30 minutes from that
Yeah.
area. And you know.
All right.
So that's-
Well, you have a wonderful day. Okay.
You too.
So happy to you took the time to talk to us, and
I appreciate you taking.
gotta take care of each other. Okay.
That's right.
So
I appreciate that.
have a blessed day. Okay.
You too.
Y'all have a good one. All right, guys.
All right.
All right.
I mean, there doesn't appear to be, but this is also Detroit where people just park in the right lane.
I get that. I think at this moment, when the police may be en route, that I should be extra careful to keep a good angle of you guys with my cameras.
Right, if you go up, you can maybe drive down the roadway. If they show up over on the one-way, I can radio you what they do.
Appreciate it.
But this is not an emergency.
I'm at the corner of
That's
Rush and
true.
Belfort.
Us too.
Tell them they can go straight, make a right on Kingston. I think it's the
I
next
guess you can just zigzag. I think the next street is Kingston.
Make a right.
Kingston, you say?
Yeah.
I think I'll just do that.
Take it. Hey guys, how y'all doing? We're out letting people know about their rights.
Wait. I haven't signed a release.
What up with you?
I haven't signed a release.
All right, well that's okay. You can keep driving then. We're just letting people know about our rights. All right.
Gary,
Open carry, yes ma'am. So the only reason the camera on is just to protect us in case somebody says we did something stupid.
do you have a car?
Oh yeah, that's one. Here's the 12 gauge.
Yeah. So,
Remington,
y'all, you know, we're just out letting people know that we need to exercise their rights.
Only thing I seen was the pistol.
I swear to God, I thought it was paint guns. I'm not even.
No, they're real. They're real. Yeah. And y'all have the right to protect yourselves. We know that the police aren't going to be there for you, are they? You know what I mean?
Not at all times.
Not at all times.
Right, absolutely right.
So,
I actually had gotten involved with some people that was talking about this, and I've been telling people about that.
Yeah.
And trying to explain to them the difference between having a CPW and concealing.
Yep.
So do you have a card?
I don't have a card, but if you have a pen, you can write down. We have a few YouTube channels you can check out.
Okay.
Mine's Nunya Beeswax.
Nunya Beeswax.
Nunya Beeswax on YouTube, and then another guy's Hell's Saints. That's easy to remember.
I would like to invite you into my radio station.
Absolutely.
It's an internet radio station, but we got about
real easy one to remember is opencarry.org. That's an easy one to remember. And you know, basically, yeah, you don't need a permit to open carry. I have a CPL, and with a CPL, you get a little bit more leeway, and people definitely shouldn't go out and do this until they're fully informed of what the laws are. Because there's a lot of things like if you don't have a CPL. If I were to get in the car without a CPL, with that on my hip, that's a felony, because then it's considered concealed. You know what I mean? So you need to arm yourself with knowledge and take the steps to protect each other. You know, because the government's not going to protect you or I or my son.
Can I get some clip of y'all too, real quick too?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm taking your picture. You take mine.
No,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
My name's Sean.
Sean, nice to meet y'all. No, we're not doing this.
Sure.
I want to be able to reach
Sean.
you.
Sean, my name Marvin.
100%.
Marvin?
Yeah,
nice to meet you, brother. Yeah, but I mean,
I know him, so you know.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, they want to get some pictures, guys. Absolutely.
Hi, this is your girl from Worldwide Court Radio, and I'm out here in the streets on the north end, and I'm talking to Sean and his group of friends who are actively showing you the right to open carry. You want to stay tuned because we're going to have these guys in the station. They're going to tell you your rights as a citizen on how to protect yourself. I mean, the police aren't always there.
We take care of each other, don't we? You know what I mean? So, you know, it's cliche, but a right not exercised is a right lost.
Right. Let me show you what you're working with. This is real artillery.
I want to turn around. I don't need none of the pistol. Just side work. I need RARs in the picture.
Yep, absolutely.
And this is their right to do so.
A lot of people get freaked out, you know, with this type of carry. But for me, this is more secure than strapped on my back, because if someone were to come up behind me and grab onto my rifle, it's a little bit harder for them to do that with it right here. You know, it's more secure. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, we're just out letting, you know, I'm glad y'all stopped, you know, because this is what we want. We want to talk to people. We don't want the police, you know, being held by police at gunpoint. I have been held at gunpoint by police for doing nothing more than I'm doing right now. And it's not a good feeling. You know what I mean? It's really sad when people fear the police more than they do, you know, the bad people, you know.
Absolutely.
The biggest organized gang in America is the police. And I firmly believe that, you know. They're locking people up for stuff that doesn't hurt anyone else.
Right.
You know, go out there and catch the rapists, the murderers, you know, the people hurting other people. But you're gonna put someone in jail for smoking a plant, and then when they get out of jail, they're gonna come out with they don't have the right to keep and bear arms. They can't protect themselves and their family. They don't have the right to vote in a lot of cases, and they don't have an equal opportunity to go out and get a good job. Because guess what? What's the first thing they ask you at McDonald's when you go to apply?
Have a felony.
Do you have a felony? Some really good people out there in this country don't have that equal opportunity at the American dream to provide for their families. You're taking people and throwing them in cages and then they can't provide for their kids.
Give that YouTube and that website information.
Oh yeah, you can check out Hell's Saints on YouTube.
Hell's Saints, that's the name of it?
Well, yeah, you know, because if exercising, you know, our rights is a crime, then I guess I'm one of Hell's Saints. That's my buddy's page. He's right, you know, right over there. He's kind of our
Which one?
where's he at? He actually hurt his foot the other day, so he's not walking with us.
Okay.
But basically, my email is at gmail.com.
Is that what it?
At gmail.com. That's my email. And my YouTube channel is Nunya, Nunya, Bees, that's B-E-Z, Wax, W-A-X, Nunya Beeswax on YouTube. But if you go on there, there's so many videos, open carry videos.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut into you.
Oh no, that's fine. There's just so many videos, not only of people exercising their rights, but also of the police abusing them for doing so and intimidating them. Have a great day.
Love it.
All right, y'all. Have a good one.
All right, thank you guys.
How you doing, man? Absolutely. Second Amendment recognizes that right. How you doing? I'm gonna cross over now. How you doing, man? Thanks. Have a good day.
I think we're gonna go left here. Well, they're on our set apparently. What up?
According to the citizen, that group of men are going to be on Bobby and about 5 white folks.
Oh, there's a police car right there.
Yeah, here they go, here they go.
How you doing today, officer?
Not bad. What are we guys doing today?
We're just open carrying, exercising our rights.
All right.
Yeah.
Just got a few calls around here.
Okay.
All citizens are.
Yeah, I do. We've had some really great conversations with other citizens, and it's gone really well so far. So, please, we're not a threat to anyone. Let's all not overreact. You know what I mean?
Out here, you know.
Sure, we appreciate it.
Oh boy, now we're starting to.
The other day, just over 2 streets.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to tell people that they still have rights here in America, and that. Let's put the shotgun away, man. We're not a threat to you. It's a camera right here, okay? We're not a threat. It's a camera, not a gun. See that guy standing over there with his gun? That's unnecessary. We're not.
All right, I'm the one talking to you.
I will show you my ID. Normally I don't, but I am concealed carrying right now, so I have an ID on you. What's that?
You have to have an ID on you.
Not when you're open carrying, but I am.
You have an ID on you, period.
No, you don't. That's not true. Here in America, you're saying that you have to have an ID on you?
Walking down the street, you have to have an ID.
Sir, you are wrong. I will show you my ID. Can I reach in here and grab it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's right in here. You're mistaken about that, officer. I'm not trying to be confrontational, but I am concealing. I have an appendix, my Glock in my appendix right there, my backup.
I understand.
And but you're mistaken about the fact that you do have to ID. I'm only IDing right now because I'm concealing. Okay?
Correct.
And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my. So we need to have some more education going. And here's my CPL.
No problem.
All right, here's my CPL. So that is not true. Please don't tell people that. That is not true. You don't need to carry an ID here in America. All right, so you know, but he doesn't know. Yeah, he doesn't know. So let's educate each other. Let's inform people with knowledge.
Each person's different, and how they learn and how they
Because you're open carrying with each other.
Well, you said that.
No, stop.
I heard what you.
Stop. Hold on, wait.
I have the right to talk too.
You have the right to talk.
I have the right to talk too. Don't talk over me.
You want to educate?
I heard what you said. I heard what you said.
What did I say?
You said that you have to carry an ID, and I asked you to clarify what you did very clearly.
You don't have to have an ID on you walking down the street?
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't. Here in America?
Okay.
So, papers, please, Nazi Germany?
Okay.
Really, dude? Come on. You don't need to have an ID on you. Only time you have to have an ID on you is if you're concealed carrying and if you're driving a vehicle. So, you went through the police academy, you should know this.
You're right. I'm not going to argue with you.
Well, good, because I'm right. You know what I mean?
Because you're ignorant.
What's that? I'm ignorant for exercising my rights and correcting you?
I'm in your back.
Not for exercising your right.
How am I ignorant?
You have every right
I
to exercise
corrected
your
you,
right.
and now you're upset about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I don't get upset over ignorance.
So I'm ignorant because I corrected you when you were wrong, officer?
Not at all.
Okay, so how am I ignorant?
We can all be corrected.
Let me know.
We can all be corrected.
Like I just did to you.
Yeah, you're just ignorant, though.
I'm ignorant. What's your name and badge number, please?
I'm not concealed carrying.
4217.
Did you get it good?
Hey, Cooper. I'm
Right
getting
there,
it right
K.
now, sir. We're learning something new today, aren't we? We're learning something new today.
Oh.
Thank you. Ignorant guy. Thank you.
I'm not concealed carrying.
You are very professional.
I'm not concealed.
I know, I'm just doing my job. We got a police run, so I can get everybody's ID.
You don't need the ID.
I'll give you a name. I'm not.
Yeah, you don't need the ID if you're not concealed carrying. That's how it is. Bottom line. Why is this guy over here calling me ignorant for correcting you? Are you a supervisor? Where's the supervisor?
I am not a supervisor.
You're not. Where is it?
You want to talk to one? I can give it.
I I'm wondering why one of your, a public servant is calling me ignorant because I corrected him when he flat out lied.
If you want to talk to a supervisor, I can gladly get you one.
This is ridiculous.
I have no control of what he says.
You don't, but he does, and that's the problem.
That's correct.
That man's got a badge and a gun, and he probably goes around, intimidating people who don't know their rights. I appreciate that, but I'm a little upset that a guy like that's going to walk around normally intimidating people. So guess what? He ran into people that know their rights, right? Know their rights and are exercising them. So I'm ignorant. He called me ignorant a few times. Don't appreciate that.
I'm going to ask you that.
You need to stand down, man.
Like not doing it, but he's still standing there with
You don't
stand down. Don't make threats now.
I'm not threatening you. I'm videoing you. And I'm correcting you. I have the right to talk. Good grief.
What's the point of it? You don't know that. Alright. You gotta protect yourself.
So, dude, you don't need to point your guns at me to protect me.
No, he's talking about me. His comments are towards
I'm going to protect and serve the shit out of you, right? Is that the mentality here? Officer safety, people, so the people, here's the deal, the people, I can't swear. It's the First Amendment.
That's
okay?
fine, that's fine.
Now,
how long there's kids out there?
Well,
yes, sir.
If you don't mind, I would like to...
You continue, you can go.
Okay, thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you.
You have nothing to do. I mean, you had nothing to do.
So please don't shoot us in the back because we're not a threat to you, but we know our rights.
Shoot anybody, man. We know your rights.
Please shoot more people. More Americans have died at the hands of police officers. No, I can stand right here and talk, just like you can.
Stand there and talk. Let's go.
All right, goodbye. Goodbye.
Cops to kill more people.
Thank you for your professionalism. I appreciate you not shooting us because, the thing that bothers me is this guy over here is going to go around lying to people and getting away with it because they don't know their rights, and then calling them names when they stand up to him and correct them. I will be in contact with your supervisor, Mr. K. Cooper. Yeah, you're ignorant too, buddy. You are ignorant as they come.
Exercise your right.
I am doing that, and right now I'm exercising my First Amendment right to tell you can't just lie to people. You too.
Smile for the camera.
Oh, you're on camera. So maybe your partner can teach you a thing or two about being a public servant.
Thank you for being professional, Mr. Simpson.
Y'all have a nice day.
Take care.
Hey guys, have a good one. They don't protect you. We all know that. You guys gotta protect each other.
Seconds count, the cops are minutes away.
Protect each other, we gotta take care of each other. Absolutely. They're not there to protect, their guns aren't for protecting you. It's for protecting themselves and taking your money and putting people in cages.
Constitution 1, cops 0.
God bless y'all, have a good day. Take care of each other. Have a good one, guys. Hey, and you guys have just as much right as I do to exercise my rights. Well, you know what? It starts one person at a time. We got a guy here. We have friends that open carry. My best advice, brother, educate yourself. Know the law. Know your rights. Yeah, I did. You heard me. Man, you heard me. I did. Absolutely, I did. You heard me. Take care of each other, All right? See you guys. So I will be filing a complaint with his supervisor.
What's going on down there?
Oh, same old, same old. We're out informing people and exercising our rights. And one of the cops pull up with guns drawn. They got a shotgun at the ready. They know we're just exercising our rights. And then they, one of them starts basically lying to me and he says to me, "You have to carry an ID on you." And I'm like, "No, you don't. If you're driving and if you're concealed carrying, which I am, I ID'd. But other than that, there's no stop and ID statute here in Michigan or most states in America. So you don't have to just give your ID to the police unless you're suspected of committing a crime." So he didn't like the fact that I corrected him, and he called me ignorant, and I got it on film. It's like most of the time they can just bully people who don't know their rights and don't know the law because they have a badge and a gun and the power of the state behind them. And I'm just filming you right now for my safety because you never know what people are going to say, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, we're just out talking to people. It's been a great day, and then the police show up, and everyone in that basketball court was absolutely supportive of what we're doing right now. You know what I mean? Because
the guy in the brown shirt was asking for he's standing right there with those children. He wanted your website. Are you part of a group?
Well, we don't, not really, but a few of us have like YouTube channels. Mine's Nunya Beeswax, my other buddy's Hell Saints. You can go to opencarry.org and get a lot of information. I don't have any, you know, a website per se, but we're just a group of like-minded people who don't for 1 minute believe that the cops are going to be there to protect you. You know what I mean? They show up and maybe draw a chalk line around your body, but other than that, they're there to write you a ticket, take your money, and generate revenue.
Well, I believe in our right to have a gun, so.
Yeah, well, here we go again. We're not done talking to them, I guess. You have a great day, man. Be safe. Thank you. Are we not free to go, or? I thought we got done talking to them back there. Are any of y'all a supervisor? We got a supervisor here, sir? Yep. I would love to talk to you, man. One of your officers, I got it on film, decides that, you know, he wants to call me ignorant because I corrected him. You know, he basically lied and said that here in America you have to carry an ID at all times. I corrected him. The only time you have to carry an ID is if you're concealed carrying or you're driving a motor vehicle. He didn't like being corrected, so he resorts to some childish BS and starts calling me ignorant numerous times on camera. So
if you don't mind me asking, the officer got his hand on his gun. I was wondering if he could remove it.
No, stand it. We don't have to do that.
Well, I mean, it's unnecessary. Okay. That's why people are afraid of the police and they hate the police.
See, something you don't understand. Also, do you guys understand for your cause, you're kind of freaking people out?
Well,
I get a lot of people happy also.
When you go online and we put this online, we've had so many good conversations with people. All right, the police show up, and everyone in that basketball court was supportive of what we were doing.
Yes.
And they hate the police because the police, what? They take their money, they put them in jail for bullshit, and then they.
Whose money do we take?
You guys
go on about your business. Wander around.
Well, you guys stopped up.
We're done talking to you. Come on, wander around and scare people with your guns.
Sir,
go on.
Please don't get aggressive with me. I'm just trying to have
Go along and scare people with your guns. That's why
you're
trying to do. Go on. Go ahead. You're free to go.
I know I am, and I'm also free to stand right here. But I was trying to speak with a supervisor who I thought might be a little bit more mature than one of his patrolmen.
Hey, you don't. We're all done talking. That's the thing. You don't want to talk to us. You want to say what you want.
No, all right. I'll listen.
We already spoke.
I'm a little bit heated because I don't appreciate having armed men, you know, pointing their guns at me for well, okay. Well, I correct myself.
Concerned about somebody who has a gun.
Who kills more people in America? The police?
I'm really not going to sit here and debate this whole thing.
Because you know the answer, right?
No, I'm not.
The police kill more people in America than terrorists have since the war started.
If you want to debate this whole issue, I'm not going to do it out here on the street with you.
That's fine. But I just want to let you know that you have a public servant calling a citizen who's broken no laws names because he doesn't like being corrected. Please do, and I will be filing a complaint. Be safe and please don't brutalize anyone. Have a nice day.
Heading in 1 East Boston. Oh yes, we can head back over that way. Do you know their direction to travel?
I'm sorry, sir. Repeat, I couldn't copy.
Yes, do you know their last known location? Northbound, correction, it was going eastbound, on one of those adjacent streets from where we were, it is going eastbound.
San Antoine.
Eastbound, or from
5 out, 6 o'clock.
From Bobby.
Say again.
50, 6 o'clock, a couple blocks down.
Heads up, there's kind of bike. How you doing, man?
How are you?
What's that? Absolutely. We're not really protesting. We're just exercising our rights and trying to let people know that they have rights too. But you see what happens when you exercise your rights. The police come and point guns at you. And that's why people hate them and are terrified of them. Because they're more of a threat to people than good people armed are. You know what I mean? There's a reason we're all terrified of the police. It's because they brutalize people over crazy, petty stuff, you know? So they need to remember their place. They're public servants paid with our tax dollars. So they're gonna come up and call us names and all that, man. So arm yourself with knowledge, brother. All right. Thanks for saying hi.
Thank you.
All right, man.
Wow, this is amazing, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
When you're ready to stop.
You should file a complaint. I'm like, hey, you talked about a complaint. I was like,
Yeah, we're still being followed.
I was like, do you know that officer?
Let's make way for this nice lady here. How you doing today? All right. Watch out. There's some police down there. The real criminals. We're just exercising our rights, telling people that they still have theirs too. All right. And we're still being stalked by Detroit police, even though they know we're no threat to anybody. Frickin' unbelievable. Hello. What a beautiful little girl. How you doing today? Hi. How old are you? 3?
See, I was just saying, he knows everybody.
How you doing? Are you eating chocolate? Can I have one? Oh, what a sweetheart. She's gonna share? Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're just not letting people know, you know, we gotta protect each other. Because those guys in the flashy cars that are paid for by your tax dollars, they're not gonna protect us.
Something to him because you know you guys.
Hey, sweetie, what?
Money following us around.
Yep. Oh, those look yummy.
Your money following us around.
Probably no crime going on.
What?
Probably bored.
Yeah, look, you're doing it yourselves.
Hey, they want to know.
It's crazy because we're paying for the rope they're using to hang us with. You know what I mean?
They're not us.
Well, people, society in general. You know, we've been brainwashed to think that.
Eventually.
Well, there's going to come a day when I was just doing my job is not going to be an acceptable excuse. It wasn't an acceptable excuse for the Nazis who followed Hitler's orders.
It was an acceptable use for that idiot of half an hour ago.
I think this is my. I still got one behind us.
Yeah, they just got a priority call going out about a kid that's about to kill himself, apparently.
Well, I guess we get to find out where their priorities are then, don't we?
They do have bullets in them, or rounds, whatever you want to call them. But everyone here is just as trained as those terrorists in the flashy cars with the lights. Everyone here is just as trained, if not more trained, than those guys are with firearms. You know what I mean? So don't buy into the myth that the cops will be there to protect you. Protect each other. Know the law. Know your rights. Protect each other. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Because are the cops ever there in time to save anyone? No. They're there to write you a ticket, take your money, put you in jail, and then maybe draw a chalk line around someone's dead body. So yeah, man, arm yourself with knowledge. You guys, when you're of age, will have the same rights I have. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter the color of the skin or anything like that. Cops aren't the only ones that are allowed to arm themselves. All right, you and you have the same rights as them and us. Okay. Educate yourself with the law, learn about your constitutional rights, and then if you choose to do so, protect your family, protect yourself.
We got our friends waiting for us.
Oh, we do? Well, anyhow, hey, thank you so much. What's your all's name?
Taiwan.
Taiwan, I'm Sean. Good to meet you, brother.
Damien.
Damien, Sean.
That's my brother's name.
Sean?
Lamar.
Lamar, good to meet you.
Steve.
D?
Steve.
Steve, good to meet you, man. Like I said, don't give those guys back there any reason to put you or anyone you love in a cage.
And don't be a felon, you can carry it.
You know?
As soon as you're a felon, they take it away.
See you guys.
Oh. Trying to keep us by this way.
We got 2 Detroit police officers right down in there. They've been just kind of watching us at a distance. Anyhow.
Hey, is that a real gun?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's a real gun. What we're doing is we're exercising our rights. We're talking to people and letting them know that you too have the same rights as we do or the police. I'm not trying to scare you, ma'am. You asked me a question, I was just trying to answer it.
I'm looking like goddamn.
Yeah, so arm yourself with knowledge, learn the laws, and stand up to those thugs down there in the shiny cars, the police officers, because they're the real danger to people.
All right.
So have a great day, guys. Thanks for saying hi. God bless. All right, you too. We gotta take care of each other.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Right on her tip.
Still following us.
Across here.
Are they still over there? Yep, still there. Right there. Detroit police. So I guess when the police chief came out in support for citizens arming themselves, he didn't really mean it.
That was shocking.
Yeah, I was so happy to see that, man.
Talking about, yeah, the crime's down because people are armed and people don't want to break into the house knowing some guy's got a gun.
Right. It is what it is, people.
They're wasting gas and money. There you go.
How y'all doing today? Hot. It is a hot day. Beautiful day though.
But nice, hot, nice.
Absolutely. Better than freezing cold like this winter, huh? That was a rough one.
Not that warm either though.
Right.
Have a great one, guys. All right. How you doing? Yeah.
Just you know how I'm doing? Free. That's how that.
Living free, man. Wouldn't have it any other way.
We got 2 blocks.
Peachy.
This block and then we did.
Yeah, look at that. He's still right there watching us. I'm gonna do my zoom. There's right in there. I don't know if you can see him. That's them still stalking us. Good for you. Tax dollars well spent. Hey y'all. How you doing today? Well, we're just out open carrying, exercising our, well, not only our Second Amendment rights, but our First Amendment rights, freedom of speech, Fifth Amendment, Fourth Amendment, you know what I mean? And just really talking to people to tell them that, you know, see those guys right there in the car, the police?
Right.
They're not going to be there for you and your family.
No.
All right, they're going to show up after the fact, maybe draw a chalk line, and, you know, we need to take care of each other. Well, it's the truth. And the truth is, more people, including myself, fear them instead of the bad guy.
Absolutely.
They're more likely to kill you than a terrorist is. But we're conditioned to think that. Yeah.
I'm scared of them.
Who here gets a warm and fuzzy feeling like, oh, thank God, the police?
No more.
Every time I see the police, whether I'm driving or walking, it's like, oh God, please don't let them shoot me dead and get away with it.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Killing people's dogs, people's sons, locking people up for victimless crimes. Oh, your taillight's out? We're going to write you a ransom note. You now owe us money. If you don't pay it, we're going to come collect it with force. And if you resist us, we have the right to kill your ass. And if you manage to live through it, we're going to lock you up at the taxpayer's expense. and make money off it.
Right. You live in this neighborhood?
I live up in Royal Oak. One of the guys up there, he lives in this neighborhood. But really, we're going all over and just trying to let people know what their rights are. You know, a lot of people don't know they have the right to protect themselves. This is 100% legal, because we all know that if I was in violation of any law, they would have me on the ground in cuffs. You know what I mean? So that's really just what I'm all about. Just trying to arm yourself with knowledge.